Position, please.
My name is Coach Jay Kind. I'm the founder of the Treasure Beach PMBL Jamaica Youth Basketball Camp.
What is the PMBO?
Philadelphia Mankind Basketball League.
How long have this been going?
We've had the Basketball League since 2010 and the camp since 2012.
How have you seen it over the years?
It's been incredible, the amount of growth. This year in particular, I was out all last year. I had stage 3 cancer, and I wasn't able to come last year, so I haven't been back since before the pandemic. And it's been pretty amazing to see our campers grow, not just physically, but mentally, and most importantly with their hearts. And it's been wonderful to be back and see kids that are now campers that are now coaches, to see kids that were 5 in 2012 that are now 16, see kids that were 10 that are now 21. We've had kids that have grown and are now going to university in the States. We've had campers that became coaches that are now firefighters in Australia that have won awards for saving people's lives. It's been pretty amazing to see how everyone has grown, both physically, mentally, and emotionally.
What are you looking for in your status?
What I was looking for? That's a good question.
What were you hoping to achieve?
No, I'm thinking about it. What I was hoping to achieve is that I think basketball is a wonderful game and a vehicle for positive social change. And so what I wanted to do was I felt blessed that Jason invited us to come down here and do this camp. And I wanted to try to give this community another option for sport, to try to provide them with some gear to make their lives a little bit easier, sneakers, backpacks for school, etc. But my goal is just to bring the game of basketball to the South Coast, so that there's another option outside of football, cricket, and track.
So how pleased are you?
Very, very pleased, man. It's been, it got me through a very difficult time thinking about coming back here. It's been a magical week. We had over 1,200 kids. I think after today, probably about 1,500. And just bringing the joy and smiles and love has been just get way more than we give. Way, way more.
How much days is this?
We go Monday through Friday. So this year was the 14th to the 18th. Next year is August 12th to the 16th, 2024.
Yes. How many volunteers are here?
About 70 volunteers from all around the world, mostly the United States, a lot from Philadelphia. We have coaches that have come as far as Seattle, Washington. We have coaches come from California. We have a coach who comes from England, Australia, India. It's a pretty remarkable group of people. Every coach pays their own way. They sacrifice their time, their own money, their energy to come here so that every dollar we raise goes directly to the campers. And to me, it's not as important as we learn basketball. What's important is that I think it just takes one person to believe in you to change your whole life and your whole perspective on the world. And I hope that we've inspired a little bit of confidence, a little bit of joy, a little bit of fun. And that's the whole point.
Do you see any students that are here from over the years that remembers what they have learned last year?
So we have a number of coaches who are campers. And yesterday I was doing a drill. It rained yesterday, so there was a washout in the afternoon. So we just had, we usually have about 500 kids. We had like 50. So that means that I'm usually running a group of like 500. So yesterday I had 50, so I'm able to do some drills. So I'm doing a dribbling drill with a bunch of little kids. And the 3 coaches came up to me and said they were having flashbacks when they were kids of doing the same thing. And so to see them go from, a 10-year-old that couldn't dribble to a 21-year-old that's teaching kids how to dribble, teaching them how to listen, teaching them how to, do everything with as much energy and passion as they can. That to me is by far the most rewarding of the whole thing. And the kids have grown so much, and we couldn't have as many people at the camp now as we could have 10 years ago because our coaches weren't prepared like they are now. Now they know what to do. Now the campers know what to do, right? And the fact that we've come back every year, right? My experience has been in a lot of places, the States included, people say they're going to do a lot of things and they don't really do them. The fact that we say what we're going to do, I think that's why this has continued to grow. People tell their friends, they tell their family, and to me that's the most dignified trust, right? When somebody does what they say they're going to do. and you believe in them. And I think we've been able to establish that with this community. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, man.